Howdy, y'all. My name is Scott. I'm the author of Rivet Stone, and I may be just some author, but let me tell you, it's important that your characters are wrong. And what do we mean by that? I'm not saying that it's like, dang, what's wrong with these characters? No, more of they should have misconceptions. They shouldn't be right all the time, nor should they start off being right about everything. Now, can a character be smart? Yes. But let's take two examples. One, if you have a main protagonist who you want to go through a character arc, let's think of like a typical hero's journey, right? They're not going to be starting off with knowing everything, right? They're going to have some misconceptions either about themselves or about the world around them or their own confidence. If they already know everything, if they're always right, where's the arc? If they already are so confident with themselves, if they already know everything, then there's no arc to really go there. Now, there can be a character who is that. I mean, I think it's fairly common that, like, your Gandalf-esque characters are super wise and sage or have great intuition and are typically wrong, nor do I think characters can express this characteristic. Like, I don't think it's inherently bad if, like, a character is just street smart or regular smart or just has, like, a really good eye and is like, oh, yeah, you can always rely on this dude to spot some trouble. No, it's more of let's make sure that we're not like literally making the most Mary Sue perfect plain Jane character. Like they should have wrong opinions about themselves, about others, about the world around them, about everything that's going on. And what's also important is that it's also more interesting if they are wrong about other characters. Like if you have two characters in a room and like, it could be your main protagonist be like, "Oh yeah, I can tell that is bad guy." Or, "Oh yeah, I can tell this guy is really smart." It's more interesting if the person who a main character thinks is really good or really smart is actually the opposite. I mean, even just thinking of a general scene or a narrative where your main protagonist befriends a character on the assumption because to their best of their abilities they're a good guy, but whether it's knowledgeable to us or later in the reader as like a sort of twist, it's like, oh, actually, no, they're a terrible person. And congratulations, your character's wrong. And now this is like actually an interesting story. Because if they were just a normal guy, it's like, cool, man. Yeah, I guess you could write a story about that. I mean, that's your life, dude. Okay. So there's obviously a million others different ways that they could be wrong about things or character flaws in general, but this is just something, don't put yourself into the shoes of your main protagonist. Don't make them right about everything. Don't make them perfect. Add some flaws. Let them be wrong about themselves, about the world around them, about characters, about something. Well, hopefully that helps. If so, give me a like, give me a sub, and let's get published.